you say that Ralph can come in?
Oh, yeah, he can.
Right,
Quickly.
He's still looking for an apartment?
He wants to plug his apartment search. I told him he could do it. Yeah, he
Has
can.
he had any luck?
All right, I got to just say one thing when he comes in.
All right. Hey, Ralph.
Hey, Bob.
It's Ralph. What is it, Senator John?
I'm just going to tell him, what extension to ask for when they call so we can better handle this.
What? All right, Ralph, do your plug.
Do we have any meetings today?
What was that? Oh, he wants to have a funny head.
He wants to have another pay-per-view meeting.
Oh, I see.
Jessica Hahn and Ralph really hitting it off in the meeting. Jamming pretty good. What do you got there, Ralph?
All right.
Nice bump on your head today. Now it moved to the other side of your head. Now it's on that side.
I don't have any bumps
You
on
got
my
two
head.
giant zits. Look at that.
I do not wear.
Right there. You're on it.
Do I, John?
It's got two giant zit bumps.
It's like a lump under your mattress.
Yeah,
It keeps moving.
Yeah. You got one there and the other side too.
They're not giant.
Touch it, John.
It's like bolts. Oh my God! Oh,
What is that? A zit?
Ooh.
There's nothing there.
I think it's part of his skull, Howard.
Is it really?
I think so.
I have a lumpy
He just
skull.
has a lump on his head?
It's my,
Yeah, I always thought they were zits.
No, man.
Like uncomfortable zits.
It's an uncomfortable skull.
Wow. He's got two giant bolts like sticking out of his forehead.
Nice of you to notice.
Yeah, never noticed that before. All right, go ahead. Plug your apartment search.
I'm looking for some. All right, here I've got a little bit more better idea of what I want. My first choice is to live somewhere in Jersey City or like somewhere in Jersey, close to the city, like Jersey City, Union City, Hoboken, like somewhere.
Dude, not a whole book. Just like
All right, I'm going through it quick. Don't rush me. Then I'm going to get nervous, and then I'm going to go.
All right, come on.
Loft space. I like something in that area with loft space, like 1,000 to 2,000 square feet. It could be like anywhere from there. And
What happened to all the people who called you the last time you were on?
some of them might still pan out. I don't know.
Right.
Just
But
nothing.
There was nothing
you were
killer.
Really interested
There was
in?
nothing that I ran out. Yeah.
And what price range, Ralph?
Well, if it's just me, probably around 800. But I might room with somebody, and then I can spend a little bit
Another
more.
guy.
Like 11 or 12. Yes.
So 8 to
All right.
1,200.
Yeah, a view of the city would be nice. And my second choice is like any two of the three. Like if there's
Can
something.
you get a view of the city for $800 to $1,200?
Well,
You can stand out there and I like to look at it all you want.
It's crazy, right?
I'm an excellent tenant. Somebody would love to have me there because I'm very stable. I've lived where I've lived
We don't
for like
even want
6
you in
years.
here.
Yeah. And I don't smoke, and I have no pets, and I don't have like lots of parties and stuff. So
But you
I'm
have-
relatively
But you
quiet.
have two giant bumps on your
I
forehead.
have
Big zits.
And a
Two big zits.
and a big berry.
Don't miss Stuttering John hosting a beauty contest at an adult nightclub in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn this Friday night from 10 to 12 midnight. And you ever been there?
No, but that reminds me. I went to go to Scores last night.
Yeah.
They dissed you there.
Who's Scores?
You know
That
Scores, the
public
place
place.
you're always plugging?
Yeah.
Come in here. I went to go in there. They didn't want to let me in because I had jeans on.
Yeah.
I was supposed to meet Owen down there.
Yeah.
And so the guy wouldn't let me in. So then I told him I work on the show and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't care. Howard Stern's a dirtbag too.
So they
I'm
didn't
like-
diss me. They dissed you.
Well, they
Why
said
are
you
you
were a
dropping
dirtbag.
Howard's name?
Yeah, dude.
So I could get into the.
You're like, why are you always going around saying my name?
I'm not always going around doing that, but
Yeah, you are. You always do that.
No,
Hey,
no,
man,
no,
leave
no.
me out of it when you go to girly clubs and junk, all right? I work on the Howard Stern Show. You don't work on the Howard Stern Show. You work
I work
with me.
with Howard Stern. That's what I said.
Yeah. And you really don't.
I don't.
No.
No, what
Not
do I-
anymore, you don't.
Why?
Because you go around dropping my name.
I don't
Stop
go around
it.
dropping your name.
I mean, a guy won't let you in a club because you're breaking the rules and you're
I
wearing
wasn't.
jeans.
I said, does it make a difference if I work with Howard Stern?
That's
all.
not-
so
dropping
they
a name.
didn't diss me. They dissed you.
Well, he said you were a dirtbag.
Good. I'm
That's-
glad he
that's-
said
that's-
it. And you know what? Do not let him in anywhere if he drops my name.
He didn't want you in the club. What's
You're
that
such
got
a
to do
jerk,
with us?
man. Go have your own life. Stop living through me. Seriously.
You're
I'm
not
not,
representing the show at Scores.
Then the idiot calls my house and he knows my answering machine is on in the kitchen. He starts saying dirty words into the answering machine when my kids and stuff are sitting there listening.
I didn't say dirty words.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Talking about digital manipulation into my answering machine is not something I want my 10-year-old to hear.
Wow. Wow, Howard.
Yeah. Something wrong with you, man. You're
You
losing
should
your
have a
mind.
special line for me.
You know what the
then.
problem is? I'm too nice to you, man.
I'm too nice to you.
Yeah, I'm too nice to you.
I'm nice to you. Why shouldn't you be nice to me?
Dude,
My
I'm
greatest
too nice to
fear
you because
is that
I'm going to
one
cut you out of my
day
life one day.
Why? What did
Ralph
I do?
on
I
his
said
high
stop doing
horse
that.
Stop
will
doing
go out
what?
there using your name and running
What?
around screaming about what he wants in
Yeah.
a certain place.
I-
and
no,
then it
no, no,
comes
I'm not
back
carried away.
that you
No.
are
Yeah.
doing things.
No,
Stop dropping my name. When you feel the urge to say my name,
Don't say it.
Because Ralph, what happens is sometimes I take him around with me, and then he's getting limoed around, and people are opening up doors for him, and he gets all excited. Then I walk away, and he thinks it's supposed to still happen.
The party's over.
And
Yeah.
he starts just saying, "Hey, I work with Howard Stern. What's
You
the
are a
big deal?"
dirtbag. And then I like how he comes in. He goes, "Hey, Scores was really dissing you, man.
Well,
You go up there dropping my name. They weren't dissing me. They're dissing you."
yeah, well, they were, but
Yeah. And then
but
what
they
do you want me to
badmouthed
do?
you
You want
too.
so what do you want me to do? You want me to get worked up, Ralph, and you start yelling about him?
No, I don't know.
How did his name
Yeah,
come
yeah.
up? You brought it up.
Don't bring up my name. I won't get dissed, okay?
All right, man.
Mr. Diss.
I'll never mention
And
your
all of a
name
sudden,
again.
he's into
Oh
black
man,
terminology.
Scores, they hate you.
Hey,
over
man,
there.
Scores dissed you, man.
Yeah, could you do me a favor, Ralph? We have like a really good relationship with them.
Yeah.
And they're doing stuff with us for the pay-per-view, and I don't really need you trashing them. And if you want to get in, just let me know.
Yeah.
Well, no. I can say what I want to say, Gary.
No, you can't.
I think the guy was
Gary's
a dick.
absolutely right.
The
You're
guy
a
was a
dick,
dick.
and he's not a dick. Shut up.
No,
you're, you're digging a deeper hole here.
The guy was being
You're
a
digging
dick.
No, he wasn't. You were wearing jeans. He didn't want to let you in.
No, he was being a dick.
No,
He
Ralph,
had an
because you look like a
attitude.
sleazy, dirty, filthy boy.
Then why do you dress
and he doesn't
like
want to
me
let
if I
you
look
in.
so bad?
Hey,
If I
why
look
do you work with
sleazy
me?
and dirty?
Why do you work with me? So you can use me?
So I can
So
use
you a
use
user?
it for what?
So you can mention my name to get into stupid strip clubs?
No, that's
Are you
why
a
I work-
user?
No.
Are you a user?
No.
Are you a user?
No.
And if you don't want to do my hair anymore, or dress me, just give me the word. I'll go find someone else to do it.
I didn't say I didn't want
Don't
to
use
do
my
it.
name.
Do you want me not to do it?
No, I don't want you to do it anymore.
Then I won't do it
Good, get
anymore.
out of here.
Okay, bye.
Stupid ass. Get out. Dummy.
He
not
wants,
even
he
mad.
only wants
He can't
to
even
use the
get a-
show. He doesn't want to help the show.
He can't even get a job
I don't
outside
help
of
the
me.
show.
I'm the only one who pays him.
Well, Gary comes in and says, "You're destroying a relationship." You go, "Screw you, Gary. I can say anything I want. I'm Ralph."
You're completely carried away with yourself.
That's my opinion.
You are carried away with yourself.
I am not carried
And you
away
don't come
with
in
myself.
here and start, as you say, dissing my people that I work with. You're foolish.
A place in Brooklyn Heights.
You're
would be
a
cool,
fool.
too. That's gonna
You're a
hurt.
fool. I'm turning off your microphone.
Pulls rank on Gary.
Yeah, on Gary. Gary blows you away in the intelligence department, my friend.
Well,
That's the sad
let's not
part.
push it.
I'm pushing it.
All right, let's take an IQ test. See.
Good. I bet you Gary will beat you hands down.
How much you want to bet?
I'll bet you $200 right now.
I'll bet you $500 right
$500?
now. $500 I
You're
can
on.
beat him in an IQ
You're on.
test. Okay.
You would never win.
Anybody else want to take some?
You're on.
Fred, how
Fred?
much?
Any
500?
amount you
I'm betting
want.
on Gary.
Absolutely.
How
Me
much?
too.
I'm taking Gary.
All right. I said that you were smarter than Ralph, and Ralph goes,
Absolutely.
all right, listen to this.
I got $5,000.
I got 500 on you.
$5,000.
$5,000, Ralph.
I know
you
it's
ready?
smarter than Berry Man.
We'll go take you right now in the other room, and we'll give you an IQ test. I'll get a professional IQ.
Okay.
You son of a bitch.
I'll take $500 with you.
Good. And what about the $5,000 with Gary?
I don't have $5,000 to bet.
Why? You just pay the rest of your life.
Yeah, just belong to Gary.
You know why you don't have $5,000? Because I'm the only one who pays you.
Ralph, you want a view of Manhattan? Lose this bet and come clean my apartment for the rest of your life.
Let you look out the window every once in a while.
Do you have a good view, Gary?
Boy, Gary checking in with the witty stuff. You do have a high IQ. I
Did
guarantee
you write
you.
that for him, Jack?
I guarantee you that Gary will beat you in the IQ test.
Well, no, you bet me. You did.
What were your SATs, Ralph?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I was 1190.
I don't know.
Look at Gary bragging about an 11 and 90.
He knows it's better than Ralph.
I know it's better. Ralph was. I know what Ralph was. You know, like
Ralph didn't even
500
go to
would've been
college.
nice.
I didn't go to college. I didn't need my SATs.
Ralph was so stupid, his SATs were probably like 400.
200 for signing your name.
Yeah. There's the rules. Are you out of your friggin' mind taking Gary on? Gary is so much smarter than you. It's not even funny.
I don't know. I don't
At least
think
his
so.
cranium is shaped properly.
I may be wrong. That's because I have an extra large brain, so it's like
I'm very
sticking
uncomfortable.
out.
I'm very uncomfortable being in this position of not being made fun of and someone being made fun of at my expense.
Right.
It's very
But
weird.
let's
isn't
keep
it?
going.
Anyway,
enjoy it.
let me just finish.
How we have, Kevin McMahon, the producer, Geraldo's on
Yeah.
the phone. He'll double Gary's bet. He'll bet 10,000 the guy will beat Ralph.
Hey, Kevin, you want to make some money?
Yeah, I want to make money.
Because Kevin,
Kevin, I'll bet you.
Ralph,
I'll bet you.
I know
I'll bet you
Ralph,
$10,000. I'll beat you,
You're able to
Kevin.
mix some alginate, and that's about it.
Alginate? What's an alginate?
That stuff that you put on his face.
No, that's alginate, you moron.
Well, that's what I
hey, Kevin, you want in? Why don't you bet
said.
Kevin
Yeah,
10 grand?
I will match the $5,000 up at the $10,000.
Kevin, you don't have $10,000. You live in a Jeep.
Oh, please, Ralph. Look who's talking. You can't even get a place in New York. You still live in Jersey.
He's begging for an apartment.
Well, I have
I know,
a Jeep.
he's
I have a
everybody.
Jeep, Kevin. I have a Jeep. I could live in the back of it like you.
Ralph, you come off real bad, dude.
Really?
You really do. You come off like
No
so
wonder
arrogant.
They wouldn't let you in scores, huh?
And that's just to the people that work. The people that work here.
Imagine Ralph can't get into a girly
I know,
club. That's how
exactly.
sleazy he is.
No, there was a girl at the door who was going to let me in, but then some other guy stopped me and
Ralph,
said,
there's
you
a
can't
really-
come in with jeans
There's a
on."
real easy way to get in. Pay $10.
Ah,
Yeah, instead of using my name.
He's Ralph. He shouldn't have to pay.
No, he's Ralph.
Don't
He
you know
works
he's
with me.
Ralph?
Ralph the makeup man.
Don't miss it. Yeah, the makeup man. Well, anyway, there's another $5,000 bet, and we'll administer a proper
Yeah.
IQ test. We'll have an authority come in and do it.
No. I'll bet Kevin.
Okay.
Kevin, do you
Yeah.
want to bet me? that
No,
I
what
can beat
happened to
in
you?
an
What happened to you and Gary?
No, I'm betting you $500.
What are you betting me now,
All right.
Ralph?
Now, what are you going to bet?
I'm betting you I can beat you, Kevin,
You can beat me.
in an IQ test.
Oh,
Kevin,
or
wanna
any
do
other
it?
kind of test.
Kevin, you want to do it?
Oh,
Hey,
absolutely.
Ralph. Ralph.
I'll bet 1,000 that Kevin will kill Ralph.
Ralph, why don't we start?
Please,
what is it?
Ralph, what'd you do on your SATs, or did you even take them?
No,
You know
Ralph,
what?
why don't you tell
I-
us what IQ
I
stands
took
for?
them like half-assed because I really didn't care about it. I don't know what the numbers are. I have no idea.
Half-assed. You don't take that half-assed.
You're killing me.
Do you even know what IQ stands for?
I quit.
All right, let me get this straight. Here's what we do. Ralph, Gary, and Kevin go in a room.
Yeah.
We give them an IQ test. Gary bets Ralph. I got $500 that Gary will beat Ralph.
Yeah, and I bet $5,000 that Gary will
And
beat.
and you
Well,
bet.
I
And you,
didn't- I
wait a
didn't take
second.
that bet.
And
I
you'll
don't- I
bet
don't-
$5,000, Kevin, that you're going to beat Ralph.
I don't have $5,000.
I'll bet Ralph $5,000.
How much you want to bet Kevin?
I don't have $5,000.
Wait a second.
How much you got, man? You're a big shot.
No, since Ralph doesn't have any money,
Yeah.
Instead of betting money,
well,
I would
do we
like to
have-
bet Ralph some like demeaning task. Like Ralph has to do something for me forever.
Yeah, he'll be a slave.
We all bet Ralph a makeup job, and then you know, something
No,
silly
no,
that's
no,
going to
no,
come back
money,
and haunt him.
I'll pay
money.
his first rent. I'll pay his first month's rent.
Yeah.
And,
What does Ralph
but
get?
I'll say that Kevin's going to win.
But what happens if Ralph
He
loses?
said it'd be $500.
Yeah, all right, if Ralph loses,
Yeah, they get.
He runs out of town to Mexico.
Wait,
what kind of
before I
car you
make
got
all
these
these
days?
bets, do we have any more big jobs coming up,
You
boss?
don't have any money, dummy.
Howard, I guess Ronnie the limo driver wants to add his 2 cents.
Oh,
It's Glam Slam they're going to be.
Glam Slam,
Not
sorry.
Grand Slam.
Ronnie?
Yeah.
What'd you want to say?
Ralph,
yeah, Ron.
Ralph, you're in trouble, man.
What?
he's going down.
Don't be a user, man.
What? Oh, is this the IQ test or
Don't
the
be a
strip
user.
club?
No, you don't have to. You don't have to be. You don't have
Is
to
this-
start with me, man.
Is this the IQ?
I'm not gonna go up against you with an IQ test. Don't worry about it.
And Ronnie, he's a user, right?
User, man. I told you that a long time ago. Watch out for him.
He's a user.
You gotta watch him close.
User equals loser.
Hey, Ronnie, how am I a user, Ronnie?
Because you use my name when you go into clubs.
If you
One of
wanna-
Ralph's friends
let me
called and
tell
said
you
he's always
something.
been a user.
Ralph,
He has? What did his friend say?
He said he said all through life that Ralph's always been a user.
That was my mother.
If Ralph wanted to get into scores, all he had to do was have somebody make a phone call. They are very nice people over there.
Make a phone call. Make a phone call to
Very
who?
nice people over
They treated
there.
Ronnie
No,
like
they're
a
not.
king.
Very good care of the
Hey,
people.
shut up,
They're very
Ralph.
No, they're
nice
not
over
nice
there.
to me.
You jerk.
They're not nice people.
Because you're a jerk. They did the right thing. And in fact, they should never let him in again.
Ralph, you don't know how to operate. You go in there and you start throwing names around. That's not the way to operate.
Yeah, how do they
I'm not
know
trying to
you're not
operate.
just...
Listen,
come on.
listen,
You're
Ronnie.
operating.
Listen, Ronnie. I wasn't trying to operate. Owen wanted to meet me down there. I walked a half an hour. I almost cussed. I walked a half an hour, like 20 blocks to go down to this place and meet him. So I was annoyed that I couldn't
I got a
get
meeting.
in.
I got to go.
You're annoyed that you couldn't take a cab?
Yeah, he didn't have the limo.
Yeah, he didn't have my limo to go in.
Limo.
He shows up pissed off because he had to
He
walk.
had to walk.
Yeah, he had to walk.
It's done for, Ralph. It's finished. It's over.
You're wet.
User.
Maybe that didn't come out right.
Go think about
You
it.
go home and go back to sleep and get up again, Ralph.
All right, so Ronnie, we're gonna make you.
I got a meeting. I got to hang up on both you guys. Goodbye, guys.
See you guys.
All right.